Harold and Gloria Benson waited 40 years for peace. At 72 and 69, the elderly black couple had finally retired to a quiet gated neighborhood outside Charlotte, North Carolina. Harold spent decades driving city buses. Gloria worked nights as a nurse. Every dollar mattered. Every sacrifice counted. When they finally bought their dream home, they cried together in the driveway. "We made it," Gloria whispered. Harold smiled. "Took us long enough." At first, neighbors seemed polite. Waves, smiles, quick hellos. Then came Susan Whitaker, president of the HOA. White, 60, perfect hair, perfect smile, perfect habit of watching people too closely. The first week, she knocked on their door. "You'll want to review community expectations." Her smile looked rehearsed. "Lawns need to be maintained precisely." Harold nodded politely. "No problem." Then came complaints. Trash can visible too long. Mailbox color slightly off. Guests parking too late. Oddly, other neighbors ignored the same rules. One afternoon, Harold washed his truck in the driveway. Susan marched over. "You're violating HOA regulations." Harold frowned. "I checked the rules." "You people always think rules don't apply." Silence. Gloria stepped outside instantly. "You people?" Susan stiffened. "That's not what I meant." But everyone knew exactly what she meant. Days later, the police arrived. "Sir, we received reports of suspicious activity." Harold blinked. "At my own house?" A neighbor quietly started recording. Susan stood across the street pretending not to watch. Then came the humiliation. The officer asked, "Can you prove you live here?" Harold's hands trembled. "I own this house," Gloria whispered. "After everything we worked for." By nightfall, the video had millions of views. Police called on elderly black couple at their own home. But Susan had no idea. The Bensons weren't just homeowners. They owned something far bigger. By sunrise, outrage spread nationwide. People flooded social media. "Leave our elders alone." Called police on homeowners? "This happens too often." Harold stayed quiet. But Gloria was furious. "I spent 30 years saving lives," she said. "And this woman sees criminals?" Meanwhile, Susan doubled down. At an HOA meeting, she said, "We're simply protecting property values." Someone leaked the audio. The internet exploded. Then came the twist. A local reporter uncovered public records. The Bensons didn't just buy a house. They quietly owned the company that developed half the neighborhood years earlier. Harold had invested carefully for decades. Most residents had no idea. Even more shocking, the neighborhood land originally belonged to Harold's late uncle before development. Suddenly, news trucks lined the streets. Residents started questioning Susan. Then another video surfaced. Susan calling police on black delivery drivers, black teens, even visitors. Patterns emerged. That night, Gloria sat beside Harold. "You okay?" Harold sighed. "I'm tired of proving I belong." Then someone knocked at the door. A lawyer, representing the HOA board. And they looked nervous. The next HOA meeting was packed. Cameras, residents, reporters. Susan walked in confident. Then the board spoke. "We've reviewed disturbing complaints." Her smile faded. Security footage appeared. Multiple incidents, targeting black residents. False complaints. Repeated police calls. Gasps filled the room. Then Harold stood. Quiet, calm, pain in his voice. "We worked our whole lives for peace," he said. "Not suspicion." Silence spread. Then came the biggest shock. Harold revealed documents showing his company still owned land rights connected to future neighborhood expansion. Susan froze. The same man she humiliated helped build the community's future. Outside, national media waited. Susan finally approached Gloria. Quiet now, ashamed. "I may have judged too quickly." Gloria looked her straight in the eye. "Too quickly? Or too differently?" Susan said nothing, because deep down, she knew. The HOA voted that same night. Susan was removed as president. But Harold still wasn't celebrating, because respect shouldn't need proof. Weeks later, the neighborhood looked different. New HOA leadership, anti-discrimination policies, community meetings, real conversations. And Harold? People finally knew his name. One Saturday, neighbors organized a block party. Food, music, laughter, a giant banner. Welcome home, Bensers. Gloria laughed. They spelled our name wrong. Harold grinned. Close enough. Then came the surprise. Neighbors voted to rename the community garden, the Benson Peace Garden. Even Susan came. No power, no clipboard, just regret. I'm sorry, she said quietly. Harold paused. You don't earn trust with words, he said. You earn it different. Susan nodded. And for once, she listened. Months later, Harold and Gloria helped seniors facing housing discrimination, teaching one message. You don't have to prove you belong where you earned your place. And every evening, they sat on the porch they fought to enjoy. Finally, in peace, the end.